first heard it? I first heard it on a friend's Commodore 64, and being mostly into music side of things with the 64, I just thought, oh, what's that? What's that?
My guess is Tim Follin.
100 points to you, Boz.
Yay!
Wow. Which is great, because it means I wasn't blithering total shite.
No, exactly. You explained his
if you
music.
were able to get there.
Yeah, you explained his music
there we go.
perfectly. Yeah.
So I'm going to play one of my favourite Tim Follin pieces of music from the game Ghouls and Ghosts. And I've plucked stuff from this before, and I've very much wanted to remix this tune myself, but I've just found it really hard to approach because I don't know how to approach it. It doesn't know whether it wants to be an orchestral piece, a synth piece, or what really. So I'm just going to play this. I have tweaked it a wee bit, but not much, and I'm literally doing this on the fly, so it's not something I've pre-prepared, and hopefully it'll work out alright. So I'm going to play now Ghouls and Ghosts, the final level tune by Tim Follin. Tim Follin with Ghouls and Ghosts, final level from the 64 game.
So nice.
With a little bit of reverb and delay put on it.
Yes.
In a very unusual case, his Amiga version of the music was largely different, as in different actual, compositions.
Yeah.
But still was very good, I thought, given the much more limited natural sound of the Amiga. Love it, that piece. And I pity the bass player that would try to play that piece live.
So you're not going to try?
I am not. No,
okay.
No.
Right. You're not going to get Bart involved?
No, I'm not. Bart runs in fear from that one.
Okay.
But such a beautiful bass sound in it as well, that warm, slightly fuzzy sound. I just absolutely love it. Love it. So there we go, something a little different. and very tuneful.
It's a beautiful piece, yes. And sorry.
carry on.
I just very quickly want to say, no, I mean, you described Falling perfectly, which is why I thought she must be talking about Falling. If I'm wrong, then, shoot me. But
Well, I'm very glad that my description was spot on. Right, so my other piece tonight is something also a little different. The Amiga's getting a little love here. I stumbled across something today when I was prowling around at lunchtime looking for music, and found something, and I thought, oh, that's quite nice. I know that tune from somewhere. And so I searched the other piece that it reminded me of, and it turned out it was a cover of another piece of music. And I don't really want to say any more because I don't really want to spoil it for you. So I'm just going to play the tune. I'm not going to tell you anything about it till afterwards, but I'm sure some of you Amiga people will recognise it. It's a very notable Amiga composer. Now, the only thing is, I had to do a very, very quick recording of this this afternoon, and I think there's all sorts of auto gain level stuff going on, so I shall be watching very carefully the volume slider, so hopefully our ears will survive. So here comes a tune, which I will discuss momentarily. was Yojer Liljedal. Physical Presence.
Yogi Liljedal.
Oh, thank you. Also known as Love from the Amiga demo of the same name, I think.
What is
Mashed
love?
up. Shh, quiet.
Sorry.
Mashed up with a cover of said tune by Virgil, who is a demo scene composer of note, which I stumbled across today. So I mashed the two of them up, quite subtly, I hope.
Very subtly.
And to get them to fuse together, which was no mean feat because both were in completely different keys and different tempos. I managed it, so I hope you enjoyed that, and I will provide links to the remix very shortly. So there we go.
Very nice.
Did you like that?
I did like that, and as you say, your mix was very subtle because I didn't notice the join at all.
Well, it's kind of constant, coming, sort of fading, cross-fading in and out as it goes. But it gave the Amiga tune more body.
More
Is the word I think
zhuzh,
I used?
yes.
Yes. So there we go.
Very nice.
Now, I have one last thing to play,
Okay.
which is not so much a tune as such as more a bit of creative. It's the musical equivalent of creative dance.
Oh, creative dance. Oh.
And this is totally unrehearsed, so this will go terribly, I am sure.
Okay.
But it's just something I just felt I had to do. I felt it was necessary. So just go with the flow, boss. Just go with the